welcome and welcome back. You may notice that this scene here is a little more chaotic than what I usually try to put out on my channel, and that's because this is also a welcome back to me. So if you guys haven't seen like my last couple of videos or my community post that I made, I did just get married. Thank you to everybody who well-wished me in the comments. That was very, very sweet of you. But so I haven't actually sat down to film a video for like 3 weeks because I was busy wedding planning, and then I went on a honeymoon and everything was lovely, but now I'm like all sorts of discombobulated. I really did miss making videos, so I'm very, very excited to be back here. But getting back into the groove of things is not always a smooth ride, and today has been a little bit bumpy as far as filming goes, but that is not going to stop me. We're still going to do a doll review. It's just slightly more chaotic than normal, so forgive me for that. Hopefully everything is going to return to normal and be calm in the next video. But for today, regardless of whatever vibes we've got going on here, they are going to be positive vibes, and we are going to review Spirit Queen. So I did already unbox her, obviously. I was going to talk a little bit about the box, but it just didn't feel right because honestly, I didn't buy this doll for the box or like the gimmicks with the box or like the whole movie magic thing. I'm not really a movie person. Like, I don't follow celebrities or stars or what's releasing. I literally don't. That whole world is so outside my realm of view. So the movie aspect of it didn't really entice me. And I don't have room to actually keep the huge box display that it comes with, so while it's really cool, it's not something that is a draw for me. So I'm just like, I was going to try to talk about the box, but it just kind of felt disingenuous, and I know there are a lot of other reviews out there that actively unbox and put it together on camera for you, so I would just direct you to someone else's video for that, which sounds maybe a little bit bad, but I think that you guys would have a better experience if you're interested in the box watching someone else who's also interested in the box. But if you're interested in the doll and Spirit Queen herself, I'm very interested in her. You might be able to tell from today or other videos of mine that I do really enjoy alternative fashion. I like spooky stuff and witchy stuff, and Halloween is my favorite holiday, so like this time of year is wonderful for me, and I was so excited to see like a spookier doll release because I feel like that's really, really hard to come by, at least in terms of a fashion doll. Not really a whole lot of alternative fashion dolls. Monster High was kind of the closest I feel like I've encountered, and with their comeback, hopefully that's going to continue. But in the meantime, Spirit Queen is a really, really refreshing thing for me personally to see. I love this sort of style, so I'm very, very excited to have her and be able to show her off today. So I am going to go ahead and switch to the flat lie, unbox all of her little bags and everything with you. I just kind of wanted to do a face-to-face hi, I'm back. Very excited to be here, and I'm getting it together, okay? We're always a little crazy on this channel, but we're gonna get slightly less crazy, I promise. In the meantime, though, I hope that you can still enjoy this, and let's just get into Spirit Queen. Okay, so we have got everything set up now. We're ready to have a nice, peaceful time. As per usual with my stuff, we're gonna get the boring out of the way. We've got a stand, extra little like waist clip for her, and then a silver LOL OMG brush. And then, this isn't like the most boring, but it's boring for me. So this is a little boom mic that she comes with. I do think it's cool, like it's a fun accessory. She's got like spiderweb patterning on it, which is very in theme. It's fun, but I guess it just seems kind of weird to me to have like a boom mic included with an actress doll, because like there's no one here to hold the boom mic for her and she wouldn't be holding it herself. I'm definitely being nitpicky, I just don't get it, okay? But it is cool that they included it, so I'm not faulting MGA, I just am a weirdo. Then we can get to the fun stuff. Let's start shoes. Silver shoebox with her information on the side here. And then if we open her on up, is this like annoying or is this ASMR? Let me know. Ooh, they're so pretty. Ah, see, this is why I was so excited, because it's so fun. I hope that the molding is showing up enough on camera there. There's a lot of molding in the black straps, and of course, with the pink wedge, we have the black spiderweb patterning like stretching onto that. I do think that looks really cool because it kind of makes it look like the spider webs are what's holding the shoe together. Really, really pretty. The painting on the side, very, very clean, very nice. Excited to get these on her. Good start. Okay. We've also got this little headband witch hat, I think. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I guess we'll have to see once we get it on her. But it has a super wide, like, oval brim with the little, like, white detailing on it. There is a faint stitching molded on to the cone of the hat. I think it's interesting that it's, like, asymmetrical. It's kind of different. Okay, then in the not hat box, this one is going to be white. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's a lot in this one little thing of tissue paper. Wow, okay. So, first piece is going to be her sort of like shoulder plates and her neck piece. I really like the idea of this, but I really hate the sparkly heart at the bottom. Ooh, it is. There you go. There you can see the broken heart detailing on it. So that's kind of fun. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't really go with the rest of her vibe. This sparkly heart is very, like, magical princess, which is fine. Like, I also like that stuff, but I don't know if I feel like it matches. Everything else on this is really cool, though. Again, the printing seems really clean, really nice. But yeah, just kind of weird with the heart. Maybe it'll look better on. Who can say? Then we've got, so 2 pieces to her... to her corset. Interesting that it's plastic. I think, on the one hand, I'm a sucker for, like, fabric clothing on dolls, but also in the essence of really sucking her in and doing a corset's job, perhaps this is better. And it also does match with the shoulder piece there, so for continuity's sake, I can accept it. Again, really, really clean printing. So far, the quality control on this has been very nice. I love the lace up in the back. And then with these 2 pieces, I believe, yeah, so you just snap them together. Ooh, that feels very not together. Cute shape. She's looking good. But I hope that when that's on the doll, it actually stays. I guess, yeah, it's not. It felt flimsier than I think it actually is. I'm just paranoid. Then in this, ooh. So we've got these metallic silver hoop earrings. Oh my gosh. And then super cute, like bat wing sunglasses. The lens is actually a little bit transparent, so you can see through it, which is really nice. And the glitter. Oh, I'm a sucker for anything that sparkles. I love that. If I could wear non-prescription sunglasses, or if I could find these in a prescription sunglass, I would love that, because that is exactly my style, but my eyes are terrible. Then, okay, let's do this big bag first. Let's get the dramatic stuff out of the way. Ooh. Okay, cool. So, if we can properly get her unattached. I'm gonna have such a mess to clean up later. I gotta stop throwing stuff everywhere. This is gonna be her really, really long skirt. There is the very faint spiderweb print on there. I like it a lot because it's not super, like, garish like I feel like some spiderweb can be. It's just very subtle, much like actual cobwebs. I think that looks really good. The stripe on the side is kind of interesting because it's a little bit more athletic feeling to me. Like you would see this on a side of like Adidas track pants. So I'm not sure if I feel like that meshes together. Like from the front I love it, but from the side I'm like a little confused. But I'm nitpicky. We've got just the hanger. And then this one, I did see people talking about this online. It does open on the bottom and the top of the skirt, because I guess it's that tight that you can't get her in it otherwise. Which, that is nice. I like that, A, they were going for functionality, but also I'm hoping that once I put it on her, it's going to look really, really good because it can be so tight, so it's not going to lose the form it should have for the sake of it being on the doll. I'm very excited about that possibility, so it's going to be good to get her in that. I have to start getting some of the stuff out of the way. Okay, bag number 2. Fun little print on the thing there. Oh, so this is like her whole second outfit. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, so we've got like a little very cheerleader skirt. I know a lot of people have been saying that she's like a goth cheerleader, and that is definitely the vibe that I'm getting. This white fabric has such a pleasing texture. Like, it's almost a vinyl feel. Sorry, I'm literally just stroking it. I'm not even paying attention. That feels incredible. I love that. And then it's actually reversible so that the white bits can go on the inside, and you can have a little cobweb skirt. So I am glad that the skirt is reversible, just because personally I don't love like the goth cheerleader vibes. I definitely want to get rid of these little pom-pom things from like my display of her. So I'm glad that you can reverse the skirt into something that's a little bit more wearable as opposed to something that looks like a school uniform. That makes me very, very happy. Okay, and then her top here, ooh. So mine is a little, okay, there we go, we fixed it. The like ribbon here was a little bit turned over, but we got there in the end. She's okay. Again, it's like verging, it's kind of sporty. Like, this looks like a sports bra. And that's not a bad thing. I find it very interesting that they decided to kind of give this edgy girl sporty aesthetics. But yeah, I don't know, it's not something that I would have thought to combine, so it's really interesting to me. I like that a lot. This last bag, so cute. I'm a sucker for moon phases. I love that. But we've got her jacket. So it is, again, kind of going with the athletic but also edgy sort of theme. Very varsity looking. But there's like a little bit of glitter in the fabric there. Very pretty. And these sleeves, first of all, they're belled out, which I love. Any like funky sleeve I'm really, really into. But they're also sort of transparent. And I did not know that, and I love that concept. This is like, I didn't think I was gonna love the jacket so much, but that is so fun and pretty. Oh my gosh, okay, like, what am I supposed to put her in now? Decisions. Anyway, let's get through with the actual doll before we start making any tough calls. I'm gonna get this out of the way. I think the hair is awful. Everything about this hair is terrible. It almost prevented me from buying the doll because I think it's so ugly. I know I can restyle it, so that's why I got her anyway, but it's so ugly. And I know some people have liked it, so I'm sorry if that's you. I'm not trying to come for you. I just think, personally, this is like the worst LOL OMG hair I've ever seen. I just, what are they trying to do? And then the back? That looks awful. I'm very upset about it, but I know that she's gonna look a lot better once I can get it down and restyle her. So I'm sorry, I just had to say that. The makeup, however, absolutely love it. That is gorgeous. I wish I had the eyelid space to create a look like that because it is so beautiful. There's a little bit of like glue or something up here that's causing like a little bit of shine, a few stray hairs, but that's all a quick fix. The overall print of her face is quite pretty, so very pleased that, again, it seems like the quality control on this doll was quite good. Moving on down, she's got a two-piece set here, white with like different kind of white / silver stripes. Pretty cute, pretty basic, but I do like that they included it because I feel like it gives you a couple of extra pieces that aren't just like to cover her up. They're actually usable as fashion for her, which is fun. Especially considering, like, I know she's marketed as having two outfits, but this is the only top, like the top you use both times. So it's nice that you have a second top to kind of play with here. Then we've got her socks. They are actually kind of like a bridge between socks and fishnets because they do have like these little holes all throughout them. But they're a classic black and white striped sock. Can't really say too much about that. And then these weird little pom-pom streamer things. I don't know. I feel like, I know that they're trying to be able to use them to be at the wrist or be like up here for her other outfit. I just, questionable design. Personally, I will not be using them. They are all ribbon. different like textures and lengths. So like they're well constructed, they're fun. But I don't love them. But that's a personal opinion. In any case, which outfit do I want to try on her first? Let me do the sporty one first, and then we will finish it off with kind of the more glam look. I will be right back. Okay, gotta say I did not think that I was gonna love like the sporty outfit so much. Once I got rid of the pom-poms, a lot better. I will show you, since I have her hand taken off, we have, not her face, there we go, a beautiful skeleton, like, it's like one of those bracelets that's also rings, that's like the shape of a skeleton hand that you see in Hot Topic or Halloween stores. One of those, molded on, very, very cute, and also the silver fingernails I'm dying for. This whole thing, I mean, I guess it's more of a glove than a ring, but kind of that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Very, very cute. Her other hand is just plain with the silver fingernails. I really like the asymmetry there. But yeah, very cute. The skirt doesn't read as cheer costume to me when she doesn't have the pom-poms on. I think that helps a lot. And this I really did not think the jacket was going to be the star of the show for me, but it absolutely is. This thing is so stinking cute. And then if I flip the skirt, it's actually not as cute. I liked the skirt like this more off of her, but on her, I actually think it looked better with the stripes out. What do you guys think? That's a surprise to me. Not the outfit that I thought I was gonna go crazy for, but I really, really like it. So that's outfit 1. Let's go ahead and get her into outfit 2 really fast. Alrighty, and this is gonna be her second look. I popped her earrings in, but they do not really fit with her shoulder pads, so there's that to consider. I actually really like the way the skirt lays. I was a little nervous about the piping down the side making it scrunch, but it looks so good. Shoes are significantly easier to get on without the socks. I was right. I don't think I like this heart thing. It's just, like, imagine without that. I feel like that'd be so much better, but who am I? Who am I to say? And then the corset looks really, really good. I am having trouble. Ooh, there, yep. I'm having trouble getting it to stay because the skirt is pretty thick on the side because of this band. So getting it like over the skirt to make it look very pretty from the front makes it just a little bit too wide for it to fit under the corset. So kind of a tight fit, but once you get it on, I think it looks so good. I gotta say, I thought this was gonna be my favorite outfit, but I think I like the other one better, which is a huge surprise to me. I also didn't show you, it definitely goes this way. Maybe not. Oh my god, this is what I mean. This hair is like not cute and also not very functional. Her hat is adorable though. Oh my god, so cute. And then her little like baddie sunglasses. Ah, I love them both. Oh my god. Okay, so the accessories are absolutely a win. Those are so cute. But yeah, guys, that is going to be both looks and everything for Spirit Queen. Definitely let me know down in the comments how you feel about her and which outfit is your favorite. Again, I'm sorry for, like, the weirdness in this video. I promise it's going to be fine. But I hope that you still had a good time, and thank you for joining me anyway. But yes, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, your night, or whatever it might be. And I will catch you guys next week in the next more put together video. Bye, guys.